y'all hear? Y'all can hear me like this, huh? Y'all can hear like this? You still can't hear like this either? Y'all can't hear like this? Can y'all hear? Oh, y'all can hear me? Oh, that was crazy. See, that must have been the reception. Yeah, that was a trip. Shit, everybody coming in this motherfucker now. Yeah, that must have just been the reception. Look, here come that was crazy. See, that must have been the reception. Yeah, that was a trip. Shit, everybody coming in this motherfucker now. What's the deal, y'all? A3 Baby 7. We live. We live. You said you want to catch me live. We live. We live. The real Israeli. What's the deal? You know now officially, right? That chauvinist is spelled with a money sign. Right? The S is the money sign. Just so you know. The trademark, type shit. The illest visionary. The illest visionary. That's the illest. What's more iller? What's more iller than the illest? Nothing. 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 Cali Kid 420. Adri baby, you coming up? You coming up, Adri baby 7? Adri baby. You said next time I go live. You said next time I go live. We live. We live. Cali Kid, you are not that dark. Your complexion is not that dark, Cali Kid. Come on, bro. You're not that dark, bro. It's supposed to be a little bit lighter. King Authentic. Pay the truth. That's A. Pay the truth? That sound like pay the pimping to me. Pay the truth?
Yeah.
Pay the truth? What? Let's see. Let's get it going, y'all. What y'all trying to it's the P, Skinny Rich Forever joint. You know what I'm saying? Now look, King Authentic. I see you put a shark there, right, King Authentic? I see you put the shark. But don't nobody realize a killer whale could be the killer shark. Oh, everybody want to be the shark, but the whale could beat the shark. You see what I'm saying? 100 grand. Hey, look, put it like this. See these baby XO, Street Money KB. What type of night y'all want to have tonight? Who? What y'all want to debate? I want to talk shit. You see what I'm saying? I want to be here I go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Get to 16. Who in the comments really think they some pimping? Because you're not. Okay, how about that? You know what I'm saying? Who really thinks they're smart? Because you're not. How about that? Who really think that they could talk? Who really got a perspective? You know what I'm saying? Who really got some, something to say? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to just listen. You know what I'm saying? Who got something to say? Boss player AOG. Who got something to say? Who got something to say? Who got a new revelation? Who got when's the last time something good happened for you? You know, a pop out Lonnie. Because my thing is, I think once the bitch give y'all the money, y'all know what to do after that. You still in here? I think when the bitch give y'all the money, y'all know what to do after that. Let's see. Let's see. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. We got Rally Rich up here. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the shit stay on. Shark Face, X, X, XL. How you say that, Rabbi? How you think they say that name right there? The XLNCINC, extra large in sync. Ooh, is that it?
X Ink. I don't know, or X Ink. I don't know.
Let's get money. Let's get money. Third.
Oh, X Link Ink or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shit.
But listen, y'all. What's the deal? What's going on with y'all out there? What's going on with y'all out there? Y'all ain't got nothing to say, huh? Y'all ain't got nothing to say.
Man,
I'm out
they just tuned
there saying,
in for the show, man.
I'm out here.
Tuned in for the show.
Well, shit. They gonna get a goddamn show, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm the greatest, huh? Oh, shit. Here we go. I'm the greatest. See, when I be hearing stuff like that, greatest, best, you know, uh, you know, the most. I'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm the greatest.
Yeah.
What you the greatest at? What you the greatest at? What you the greatest at being you with? Let's see. Throat goat. Ooh, that's vicious. Big. Here you go. That's killer whale. Well, besides the octopus, the killer whales as far as Elvis was. So, what you mean? So you put the shark like you was doing something, King Authentic. That's all I'm saying. You put the shark like you was doing something. All right. Well, come on in. Let's touch on it. Come on up, man. Look, y'all playing. Come up. Y'all gotta send a request. 100 grand. You down that Sepulveda? Yeah, that's a good little area, you know. I got a little sweet spot up over there, you know. What are some stores or some areas that you around right now, 100 grand? What's some stores or some area, you know? Where were you at? Where you at? We find out you down there by Rinaldi. Let me see. Rinaldi. You know what's funny? Leonardo, one night I'm posted at the CVS. Okay, yeah, for sure. Now,
Okay.
but why are you posted at the CVS though? See? Okay, let me see. You don't know how to send a request, Andrew, baby? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. You have to send a request. Oh, you smoking? Oh, yeah, that's right. So CVS, see, that's the parking lot so that's right. Okay. So that's the one that's across from Chevron, right? Ravi?
Cross street from that McDonald's right there, you know?
Where we was at.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right there, yeah. I thought it was, I don't know. I guess it is still going over there, huh?
You know, here and there. Don't mean the bitch can't get nothing off that motherfucker though.
Okay, now it's working. Where he at? Where AG baby at? Where AG baby at? Oh, there. Bam. Go live. Go live. Now, don't decline either. All you gotta do is press accept. Okay, press accept. There we go. Okay.
Top of it.
Look at him. He didn't talk shit to me in the DM. Then
Now hold on, I'm trying to get my symbol shown, you feel me? You know, I'm trying to get my logo shown, you feel me?
look.
Trying to get it right. You know, that's my first time going live, you feel me? You know, I ain't used to going live and all this internet type shit, you feel me? But I'm gonna make it happen, dog.
Yeah, so look, dog, finish my compliment. He didn't talk shit to me in the DM from the stories, right, on the page. And then he's like, next
I
time you
wasn't
go
talking.
live,
I wasn't talking shit. I was just
look,
giving my perspective. You feel me
look,
on something, and I
he said,
noticed you
next
had
time,
posted.
he
I
said,
noticed you
he
had
said,
posted something. You feel right after I
next
said
time,
something.
hold on, bro. He said, next time you go live, let me know so I can come up and you can talk about it, right? So everybody be saying
Yeah.
shit like that. You know what I mean? So now we live. And I saw him come in. I'm like, oh, what's up there, right? So now he up here. Yeah, love you, dog. What's up there, nigga? What's up? How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Another one like the other one. How y'all feeling this evening?
Well, I mean,
All right,
I
man.
can't tell
All
you how I'm
right.
feeling, but I can tell you how I'm doing, though. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Okay, okay.
Right?
Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk
Let's
about it.
start this off right. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
know? Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So basically, what I wanted to touch bases on, you feel me, in a real way, was when I seen you post, you said there's a pimp tell a hoe thank you. And from my perspective, the way I always looked at it, I ain't never told a hoe thank you, but I always let a bitch know I appreciate her. You feel me? Hey, I appreciate you. Without a doubt. You feel me? So when I said that to you, you had said back to me, you had said no, you gotta read carefully or something like that. And then I noticed you had made that post right after. It's showing appreciation. More important than saying thank you, and that's pretty much what I agreed on. You know what I mean? Because I've
No, it
always been wanting to
wasn't
show
right after.
appreciation.
That was the post. That was the post I said you have to read correctly.
Okay,
Because
because I seen that. I seen that a little later. I seen that I think
let's
probably
see, you try to
maybe
do
5 minutes
me.
afterwards.
Come on, bro. You funny. Okay, look. So look. So basically, you came up here to say that you agree.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear what your opinion on it. Really though.
Well, see, my thing is this, right, bro? My thing is this. And when I'm saying this, I'm not saying it in a sarcastic way. I'm saying it in who can give me a logical answer, right? Which is this.
Yes.
Why are we thanking the bitch? Why should a pimp thank the hoe?
Exactly. That was pretty much where I was coming from in the first place. Why? In my opinion, the bitch should be thanking us. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Straight up. In my opinion, the bitch should be thanking us. But I'm always gonna let the bitch know I appreciate you from everything she doing. You feel me in a real way. You feel me for executing. You feel me. Whatever I put into her. So I'm always gonna show my appreciation. But I ain't never been one to say thank you, bitch. You know what I mean? That's kind of like I tell my mother thank you. You know what I mean for shit like that. You feel me? I'm telling you from when the bitch do some shit. You feel me that she's supposed to do. You know what I mean? I let the bitch know I appreciate her. I appreciate you. Handling my business and all the shit. But thank you. That ain't never even been part of my vocabulary when it comes to that situation.
why not?
It's never rolled off my tongue. You feel me? It was never even something that even sounded like something that a pimp would even say to us how. You feel me? Not even that a pimp would say to us how. You feel me? Before I was even in the game, I was never one to just be like, oh, thank you. You feel me? For a bitch to do what I feel like she's supposed to do in the first place. You know what I mean? I always let a bitch know how much she's appreciated. I appreciate what she's doing for a nigga and all the shit. You feel me? But as far as thank you, you feel me? I can never imagine, you feel me, a bitch is leaving the trap on the dresser and me to say, oh, thank you. Like, that just don't even sound right. Like, come on. Come on. Like, what?
For
Yeah, yeah. No, for real. Okay, now we got a question, y'all. It says, when has chasing a bitch that ain't a renegade on the track ever been cool? Now, I can say this. I for sure seen a bitch got the shit sweated out of her and she ended up choosing.
Most definitely.
You see what I'm saying? If she ain't a renegade, it don't mean she got folks. Or you right, or people. But then if she do, see, I've learned this. Y'all gotta understand this. I know it sounds crazy, but have y'all ever had a bitch get overly in pocket? You know what I'm saying? But in the sense to try to get your attention. You know what I mean?
I guess I can feel what you're saying. I never looked at it like that, though, but yeah.
Yeah, like why you doing so
Like,
much,
like,
bitch?
yeah, like, bitch, you just go, you like, everything's just okay with you, you feel me? Just, shit. Ain't
You know,
nothing, ain't
because
nothing I'm saying, you just going that much with the flow.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because see the thing is if look, the more a bitch does to quote unquote get away from my pimping, maybe I'm sick in the head. But I'll be thinking that's the more pimping she see. You know what I'm saying? Look, they get
Yeah,
on the
What?
because
internet for the
then
wrong
it's
shit.
like
The bitch don't get in
it's
pocket.
still
Bitch, I was a pimping. Get in
it's
pocket.
still
What?
it's still it's still a sense of the bitch wanting to show you from the jump that she got some hoeing etiquette about herself too. You know what I'm saying? Even though she listening, she may not be running away from what you're saying, but she walking away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's the bitch. The bitch just want to let you, and then like, with the if it was being filmed, the bitch didn't want to look like she was just this green out of pocket bitch from the jump. You know what I'm saying? But the
Mm-hmm.
pimping got her out and back in pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But as far
yeah,
as
I can dig that.
it's ready. But as far as like cool, like I say, I ain't never chased like damn, like you see what I'm saying? Like
When she see her folks up and down the street, yeah, when she see her folks down there, you feel me, sweating the bitch, you feel me, to the point where it's like,
like
Yeah.
yeah.
am I doing that bad of a job? Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's bad because when you really got some hoeing, man.
That's how you
I
show
don't know.
up.
I don't know if I'm crazy, but sometimes it get to a point that I feel like me even talking to a bitch is borderline disrespecting the hoe that I got. You know what I'm saying? It's just in the sense of you know how can I explain it? It's like, see, I know how valuable my game is though. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I
Everything.
know where you going with this. I know where you going with this.
Yeah.
Go
You
ahead, I'm
know.
listening. I'm listening.
Well, no, because I mean, I really don't. It's just one of them things. Keep your ankles below your knees, young man. Man, 100 grand, come up here. That's slick talk. Come up here. Keep your ankles below your knees. Wow. I
I
don't
mean,
got
'cause look, check it out. In my opinion,
that's
for me,
what
'cause I
that
never
means.
been one to really be. I've never been one to really be one to try to be sweating the bitch all on the track. Anyways, I'd rather have them hoes see the way I interact with my bitch. You feel me? When they see the way I interact with my bitch, and then like you say, you feel me, to get shows. I never been one to try to really knock a bitch. Anyways, you feel me? I'm a turnout artist. In my opinion, regardless, most of my hoes I ever have been turnouts for starting fresh. You know what I'm saying? My creation type shit. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to me knocking bitches and all that type of shit, you feel me? I never been want to really be out. You know what I mean? I might pop my peas, you know what I mean, here and there. For the most part, I like when motherfuckers in the gang see me interacting with my bitch, you feel me? And then from there, they make their decision. And then I got something to say, you feel me, when I realize I got action. But I'm never been want to really just be trying to talk to every single bitch I motherfucking see on the block, because I'm out there really trying to, focus on what I got going on, trying to make my motherfucking money, you feel me? That's just where I come from, where
I just look at it as, man, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, okay, you might pop out a little bitch here and there, but yeah, like my partner and I said, we ain't never had no issue where we chasing no bitch, like
never,
ever. It's just because
never.
it ruins the mystique about your pimping. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like
Yeah,
it ain't that easy to get with me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
but you gotta
It's almost
understand,
making that
back in the
bitch
day.
feel hella too special in a way, like she
Yeah.
damn near the prize in a way. You feel me? Like
It's
I'm
just
really,
like back in the day. See, back in the day when we came up, okay, it was like more of on some like ritual shit. Okay, you pop out something real quick, show your face, your game down, all that type of good shit. But now it's like, since it's like, as far as just like levels of understanding on even how to work a bitch on the blade, it's an insult to my pimp to even congregate with certain, men, let alone some bitches. Like,
right.
because it's just like let your if you really want to make a statement like that, just have your bitch go down. Have your bitch just be starting to turn dates here and there, not even showing all the flesh these bitches is showing, coming out looking fly, designed and shaped up and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Professional about her home, and taking the slut out the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And really, out there on the main street making her the main attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not hard. It's not hard. You show it through the bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, look at her. I like her little outfit, man. This bitch hopping in and out of cars. This bitch ain't socializing with everybody else. This bitch out here trying to get some money. And you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
They go
this
see your
bitch.
pimping through that bitch because you feel
Yeah.
your pimping is being
Yeah.
manifested through that bitch, anyways. And then they gonna be curious enough to know who her folks is, anyways. From there, then
Yeah, they go see the the bitch's etiquette. You know what I'm saying? The bitch's
exactly,
work ethic, and they'll be like, "Damn, bitch, who got you motivated? Who got
exactly.
you this?" Because so I think you see these bitches, right? they be on these little corners and shit like that. God bless them. You know what I'm saying? Bitches be, ass hanging out, pussy showing, titties out. It's just like, damn, like, they feel so like worthless about themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
just like,
see that more in Southern California, to be honest, because I'm a Bay Area nigga. You feel me? In the Bay, you know what I mean? We don't be having our bitches half naked like that. I
yeah, I
be
mean,
that
it
more. I
depends
be down on
where
the
in the Bay.
business
It,
shit.
it depends it
Hold
depends
on,
where in the
hold
Bay
on.
you
Bay
play. You
Area
know what I'm
niggas.
saying? In
Hold
all
on.
honesty, you know
Hold
what I'm
Yeah,
on.
San
saying?
Francisco
You
for the
know,
most part, you know.
He said he's a Bay Area nigga. Here we go. So you a Mac?
Most definitely.
You a Mac?
Never.
Oh,
Never that. No.
okay.
Never that. I got some partners that are some Macs. For me, I ain't gonna lie. The individual who introduced the game to me, for me, he was a Mac. I would have called. I used to think he was a pimping, but nah. You feel me? There's a fine line. That's like comparing apples and oranges. Nah.
I think
now
I
what
think
I
I
knew that
tried.
was coming, so I knew once I said I was from the Bay. You feel me? You was finna come. You
You
was
knew
finna
I was
come at
gonna
me
get
with
on
that.
you.
You
You
feel
knew
me?
I was
So
gonna get on you
nah.
because I feel like it's you niggas' fault. You know what I'm saying? Look, all y'all screaming like I say for sure the Bay,
Nah,
right?
yeah, I agree. You feel me? Because out in the Bay, niggas be like, no, we gonna get it by any means necessary type shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know.
With it, ain't nothing wrong with it. But the only thing that would be wrong with it is niggas macking for the dough, but screaming pimping for the show. You know what I'm saying?
So repeat that. I didn't hear that. Repeat that one time.
Niggas macking for the dough, but they screaming pimping for the show. They're screaming pimping, but they really macking because my thing is this, right? A bitch could be a mac. A female could be a mac
Yeah, macking
because I'm asking this.
asshole. You feel me? Macking on that trick. I heard you say that
You
before.
see
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna
saying?
lie.
Because you gotta ask them this, right?
Yeah.
Because they spell a Mac MAC. Then what is that? What they gonna say that mean or stand for? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What, mastered art of communication or something? So for sure the
Nah,
bitch.
I hate all that cliche
Well,
ass ABC
but
type
that's what
shit
I'm
anyway.
saying. Like, what's the
You
Mac,
know?
right? So whoever want to talk about the Mac and come up to the pimping and let's discuss it, right? But I'm not used to really having the Mac to really want to talk to the pimping. The Mac can be wanting to talk, but there was one Mac. What's his name? The little black dude. He was cool as a motherfucker too. But he really stood on his Macking though. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be no pimp, but I'm a Mac for sure. You know all
Proudly.
that shit. You know, I forgot his name. I think
oh,
Macking.
hey, show what they had this whole like mid 2000s to like 2000 like 15 movement. They try to bring like that mob movement, that kind of mob mentality to the Bay, and then they reintroduced Mac in like the wrong way, and then it just like it ain't even like real Bay Area Mac and what's going on up there now, because like you said, Bay like the Macs, they was just, you know what I'm saying, they just had a little bit more pizzazz about themselves, and they was more cutthroat. What they doing now is something else.
Yeah.
They too nice to be Macs up there right now.
Well, all I'm saying, I know I can see it because whoever says something about the Mac in the comments, you know, let's talk about it. Because my thing is, you know, we'll take the bitch, and the bitch will have to get on what the pimp is telling her to do. You see what I'm saying? I'm a real Mac. People had a concept Mac and fucked up, bro. What Jordan did it. Come up and talk about it then, bro. I don't believe you're a real Mac. Let's talk about it. Teach me. I don't think I've ever met a real Mac. What's a real Mac, Jordan Diddy? Please come up and talk about it. You have a whole Mac nation that's depending on you because a bitch could be a player. The bitch could be a trick for sure. They got male strip clubs, right? The bitch could be a hustler. The bitch could be a baller. The only thing a bitch can't be is a pimp. I don't want to be that. I don't want to have no title that a bitch could hold. That's all I'm saying. I don't want no title a bitch could hold. For sure, I want her to be a Mac, and that for sure that bitch better be a Mac. Tell me
Real life.
about it. I don't know what a real Mac is. I mean, could you come up and talk about your Macking? They just be talking. They just be talking.
Hey, Shaw, though, I'm gonna have to sign out, though. I'm gonna have to get back to the night, though.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro. But no, much love. If you want me to do you a logo? I'll talk to you later. Okay. He's spinning. They say Rabbi said he's trying to get his logo right. Let's see.
Yeah, man. Them logos be hitting, man. Telling you, they
I want to know
something
what a
else,
Mac
man.
is. I want to know what a Mac is. Hold on. Where he at? Or is he running? No, there we go. Tyrone Leverson. Jordan Diddy 92. Go live with Jordan Diddy 92 to Mac. Okay. He sent his request first. My reception's kind of messed up. Jordan Diddy 92. What's the deal, Jordan Diddy?
Yo, what's the demo, Young Peas?
Nah, you ain't no Mac, bro. I can hear that already, bro. Come on, bro.
First off,
Now,
I'm from
why?
Chi-Town. Y'all thinking about that Cali shit.
Okay,
Hold to pump your brakes, pimping.
now talk to me. So, now, Jordan, I be hearing Max, right? They spell it M-A-C-K. Do you see a difference in those or what? How do you look at that?
It's totally a difference in those.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because first off, see, the concept of macking. See, me and my guys up here, we call ourselves Mac buddies. You know what I'm saying? But now, see, that's a double conundrum within itself because we started that from like, see, these things, we call them Mac buddies because they be out here, they be macking for what they want. You get that part? So, like, if you macking to get what you want. So you get that part in the sense. I like a motherfucker be macking. I be
Take on
macking
my
shit
partner.
down.
Mm-hmm.
You macking for what you want. So when a person say they a Mac, I Mac shouty down. Man, so I'm in the game macking to get what I need to maintain. Now you see how I'm going, that's where people get it misconstrued between the difference between the Mac and the P.
Mac and the P.
The macking and the pimping. But see, it's things that Max will do that pimps won't do. And it's things that pimps will do that Max won't do. You get that part?
Yes.
But see, it's all still a treat when players meet.
You said a
Just
Mac
like
could be
how
a
they
pimp?
say it's a ball when pimps fall.
It's a damn. That sound like that pimp hater.
No, it ain't
Damn,
even.
100
No,
grand. That
real
was
talk
vicious. He
though.
said it's
It
a
ain't
ball
even
when a
no hater
pimp
shit.
fall. Wow.
It ain't even no hater shit. Know what I'm saying? It's more along under the lines of, see what I'm saying? When
What's the
somebody
difference?
leave the game, all the shit that they done left in the game, who it goes to? It goes to the people that picks it up. Your students. You see what I'm saying? Each one teach one, but you got to reach one to teach one.
How far has the Mackin got you?
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie.
We don't
No
want you to lie.
bullshit. I started as a small fry, as a little guy, just trying to get back, fucking hoes and sliding. Man, that shit done got me on motherfucking building tops. I tell my niggas this one all the time. We go from the back streets to the boardroom real quick. Just
So like you went
fucking
from
around on some
fucking
real
bitches
shit.
to so like you went from fucking bitches to the corporate suites now?
I mean, like, what I'm trying to say with that
He was
is
fucking
I done been in a lot of people's faces and in many places.
got you.
Just cause of, and it wasn't off just macking bitches down. It was off the current situation and
You
me
fucking on
conforming to the situation to handle the times. You see what I'm saying? I
so
might have
like
had to be a drug dealer at this time and
whoa.
still be pimping and still be clean with my hoes and shit. Then I'll probably have to slide off with a hoe and this bitch, she can't know that I'm a dope dealer, but she needs to still see that I'm the money man. You see what I'm saying?
No. But go ahead.
Exactly, because you the pimping, G.
Right.
Then I might have to go on the other side of town,
That's about you got
but
right all
niggas will
night.
look at me like I'm the man. You feel me? Because
Nah.
Cause you know how some pimps
So
they don't
so
sell
so so
drugs or they
so
frown down on that type of shit. You feel me?
so basically what you saying is when you encounter real pimps, we can't have a conversation with you because you ain't gonna be on our level like that.
Not even that, cause I was grown by some of the best shampoo and from the greens and shit. You feel me? But see, the difference is that, like I said, man, it's things that Max do that pimps won't do. Like shit,
Like
we
hold that
sell
bitch
drugs.
hand or some shit like that, huh?
You say what?
Like hold her hand and shit, call her baby
Compromise.
and
Yeah,
all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Motherfuckers will do that. The
Anything.
Mackin will do that for the bag.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
So,
Some of
so,
us niggas done been married, and when we step outside, we take our ring off and still do some pimping.
So do you
okay,
call
so
that
that's
girl a
crazy.
bitch or do you call her by her first name?
Do we call her who?
I said like do you call your girls by their first name or do you call them bitch or slut or like y'all can't use the term hoe because hoes fuck with pimps. So like what y'all call them?
We call the bitch whatever she want to be called, whatever's gonna get us what the fuck we want.
It's Mac
Call
tonight,
me
like
anything
McDonald's,
but
huh?
late for dinner. Know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I love this pimping, man. I love the pimping. Like I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean, once I took the shot of this game right here, this is there ain't nothing else other than the pimping, man. I mean, y'all want to be us, but you can't be us, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I would love to try my hand at the pimping, but like I do so much Mac and I couldn't see myself just straight lace pimping because I have my hand in too much other shit.
And but you know what? As long as you tell the truth, that's cool. But it's the ones that be trying to hide it, like they ain't dibbling, dabbling, and you know.
Man, that's
But
because them niggas ain't real
my
the
thing
whole
is
time they
this
wanna
though,
be.
right? But this is my thing. He feels good enough just to say he can do some pimping. No, you can't, bro. You ain't never did no pimping. So stop saying that. You ain't never did no pimping. And you know you ain't never did no pimping.
Who you
And
talking about? Me, bro?
for sure I'm talking about you.
Well, first
Definitely who
off,
I'm
what's your
talking about.
definition of pimping?
Power and God.
What's
Power and God.
Diddy? My bad. I said Duffy in the comments, but Diddy, what's happening, man? Where you been
What's
at?
happening there?
Mm-hmm. I say power and God. They start talking about Duffy.
Diddy, the businessman.
Huh.
What's happening, man?
Power and God.
Tell you
Come
in a
on now.
minute.
I done had that before. It just ain't come out of a pussy.
No, it
It came out my own
can't.
hand.
It's supposed to come out of you. It's supposed to come out of your body.
It ain't even come out my body. It came out the palm of my hand, out my mind. From
Well,
on
which
high
one
from
is it?
divine.
Which one is it? See, you ain't
From
did
out
no.
my mind.
You ain't did no
Into the
pimping.
palm of my hand.
You ain't did no
Understand?
pimping. You ain't did no pimping. All you do, you trying to rhyme. You want to talk. You want to slick talk. You see what I'm saying? You playing. I really think you a troll. I ain't
Hey,
never met
big
nobody
bro.
in Chicago
Slick
street of
talking ain't
macking.
even part of
You
pimping,
see
G.
what I'm saying? It's part of macking, right? That's
It
why I
ain't
said it's part of macking.
part of pimping nor
I said
macking. It's
no.
part of knowing
It
what
is.
you're saying and seeing what you're
No,
knowing,
but,
G.
but but do you say what you know? You don't know what you say
It,
either. You
so
don't know
so
what you
say
say
what you
because you
mean
don't
and
know
mean what
pimping.
you say.
Because you don't know pimping. You don't know pimping.
Know what you need and mean
You
what you
don't know
say, huh?
pimping though, but you don't know pimping. So how you gonna
Man, I
say
know
pimping
some
if you don't
pimping,
know
but I may
pimping?
not know you, but
No,
I
I
know
say
a pimp when I see
pimping.
one.
No, I say
I was
pimping.
raised and grown by the, and I see
I,
my old man was
I
a
say
pimp. I may
pimping.
not be no pimp.
I say pimping.
I don't think he a Mac either though.
He got me either. At best, he a
Y'all West Coast niggas is something else.
West Coast niggas.
It's all right, man.
How
It's all
you know we are?
right if we got a little bit more game, man.
Y'all West Coast niggas is something else.
Nigga say he ain't the macking either.
You ain't the macking.
For sure we not.
Hey,
And he for sure ain't the pimping.
I'm
Well, I can't
whoever you want
really
me to
hit the
be.
macking.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
But I'll let you know this though.
Hey.
Look, the Mac is a look, but the Mac is a square too though.
Hmm.
Is
That
the Mac
part.
not a square?
That part.
What that mean?
Mac is whoever you need to be to get by at that time.
Big Mac extra value deal number
I
two
ain't
of the
never heard
side
no
of
Mac
fries and
say that.
lies, huh?
I ain't never heard no Mac say that. He said a Mac is whoever he need to be. That's like the ultimate hustler. That's
These
like a
niggas be
con
using the
man.
game. these niggas be using the game to get
What's the
bitches, and
game?
that's it.
What's the game? What's the game?
Man, bitches come with the
What's the
game. That's
game?
a part of
These,
being a
You
these
just
man.
niggas,
talking. I'm asking you a question. What's the game?
shit.
What's the
You know what
game?
the
The
game
game of
is.
life.
You know what the
I
game is.
mean,
These niggas want to
is
you
there only
hire
That's
one
guns.
why
game?
this shit.
They gonna
Is there
want to
only
That's
hire
one
why
game?
this
fucking
shit don't
pimping.
never change. It
Is there
stays the
only one
same.
game?
Say it again, P.
Is there
What you
only
want,
one
Sean?
game?
Yeah, it's just the game, baby.
No, as I said, I was asking
However you open your eyes and see it though.
the
But
Big
don't
Mac.
just don't play it weird though. You know, however you want to play it, but don't play it weird.
He making the Mac and look bad. Share a live with your Mac friends. Because he ain't no Mac and he ain't no pimp. He ain't no pimp and he ain't no Mac. He want to come here and talk. That's
Hey,
all he want
see,
to do.
y'all motherfuckers just come on here to criticize motherfuckers to make
No, we
yourself
don't.
look good.
I'm asking you a question. You don't want to answer no question.
So
You don't
what's
have
the
no
question?
conversation with
I've been answered that. So what's the question, big bro?
you. Is there only one game?
I told you, it's the game of life.
I said, is there only one game is what I said.
Is it only one game? As far as what?
Game.
Yeah, it's the game of life and whatever you want to incorporate into that game.
You know, there ain't only one way to play the game, but there's some boundaries that motherfuckers ain't gonna cross, and there's some boundaries that motherfuckers will cross. You know what I'm saying? And they have to live with those repercussions on the boundaries that they want to go ahead and
So
cross.
With the decisions they make. Exactly.
You know, but the ones that ain't gonna cross them boundaries, we gonna keep it all straight lace pimping. Fuck all that. That bitch gonna
who
cross
is
every
we?
motherfucking
Who is
boundary in the world. I
we?
ain't doing all that shit.
Who is we? Who is we?
Well, shit, I'm gonna keep it, man. Fuck all that, cause I gotta protect myself and my pimping. You feel me?
No,
Like I'm
stop
gonna make
saying.
sure that
Look, could you stop saying that, please? I'm asking respectfully
okay,
because
tell
you
me, tell
just
me,
said
tell me.
no. Because you saying you're pimping. Just stop saying pimping. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Stay macking.
No,
Cause I brought you
no,
up
Hey,
no.
because
no,
This
you was
kind of grain you
macking.
talking
don't
about?
even
No,
say
no, no,
macking.
no. This
Just
kind
say
of
Just
grain
your
say
you
G
you
talking
or
about?
your
Honey, grain ain't no
mouthpiece,
macking.
though.
just
Say
say
your
you
game or
val
your mouthpiece. Don't say your
just
macking or
say
your pimping.
just say you value kneeling. That's it. You
No,
good.
not even value million. Cause that's some old small fry bullshit.
All right, man. All right, for sure.
I mean, he could be an old $2 ass nigga if you want to be though.
Hold on. Who the nigga? Hey, who the nigga talking about? He ain't talking about 100 grand. He talking about himself, right? Yes, sir. Kilo, what's happening, baby boy?
He said, I don't know what else now. He said, a Mac do anything for the money.
What'd he say?
That's that's MacJack from
What'd
LA.
Yeah.
he say?
All right. Top of it, baby.
Excuse me, brother. But I mean, I get that y'all peas, and this is what I love about y'all. Y'all stick to the pimping, like y'all don't hustle, don't sell drugs, none of that shit. Tell a bitch straight up, bitch, no, I'm not gonna marry you, but a hoe you gonna hold on. That's what I love about y'all guys, man.
But it's not for you though, right?
I mean, if I was the pimping, I'd do that. Shit, me as being the Mac, yeah, like I said, me and a couple of my guys, we'd have been married and still going out here and having hoes that was checking in to us while we was still running the streets and doing what we do. And still dressing clean and hustling too. So
Yeah,
it
shouts
just
out to you,
and I
MacJack.
mean a part of that is like a thrill for us too. We get a thrill out of doing it like that too. That's why I say like yeah, we honor peas cause shit. We know y'all get a thrill out what y'all do, and we see you pimping. Know what I'm saying? We just can't beat you pimping. That's why we can meet and greet together. Shit. I mean, Man, if I wasn't macking so hard,
Wow.
really, the difference between macking and pimping is discipline, for real. A level of discipline.
So who would you say exercising a higher level, the Mac or the Pimp?
Y'all do, man. Y'all niggas know that. Because there's certain shit that y'all don't do that we do. That if y'all was to do that, y'all would say that's going against y'all code. The Mac really don't have no code. The Mac code is really just to shine and be the most defining at all times. That's how come most square motherfuckers can't tell the difference between the Mac and the Pimp.
Who lasts longer?
I give
Who lasts
that
longer?
right there.
The motherfucker that's the most well-rounded.
I'm just learning today. That's all.
Man, every day is a learning lesson. That's what life is in this game. Man, nigga, you just said I wasn't no Mac pimping. Now you could be Macking, or you could be a Mac buddy, or you could be Macadocious.
No, what I'm saying is
Or a McValue meal.
a Mac can't be
Yeah, or you
well-rounded.
could just be an old $2 ass nigga.
A Mac can't be well-rounded because a Mac still got square in them. A Mac could still be a trick. You know that I talked to a vet hoe, right? I ain't gonna say her name, but shout out to her. And she said, you know what, Mac, it makes it hard on the pimping. I said, what you mean? She said, because they got so many different ways they can make money, and they do this and they do that. Macs make it hard on the pimping. You know what I said next?
Hell yeah.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
you
Hell
know what I
yeah.
said?
Cause see,
And you know what
it's
I said?
multiple ways we could get
And
in
you
the
know what
bitch
I
head.
said? And you know what I said?
What you said, Pepper?
I said, why? Because he makes it easier on the bitch.
Boom.
And she said, well, yeah, I never thought of it that way.
Boom.
But you know why that is? Because the ones that want you
Okay,
gonna
so
want you.
let's talk about how y'all keep making it easier on the bitch. Man, who working for who? Who working
That's
for
because
who?
the hoes that's really 10 toes down, they gonna stay with their crowd, G. That's the
That means they
difference
gonna stay with
between
the
real
pimp.
hoes and
That
just
means they gonna stay with the pimp.
right.
That's really what you want to say. But you didn't even want to respect the
Exactly.
pimp enough to say that. But you said crown, so even
Hey,
right
look,
there.
I'ma give respect when it's granny, G. The real hoes gonna stay with the real pimps, G. But the old bourgeois ass bitches, they gonna go with wherever the crowd go. But see, by us being the macking, see, first off, you gotta spend money to make money.
No, you
So
don't.
you know what I'm saying?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Not
No, you don't.
necessarily, not all the time. You're right.
Okay, well then. Okay then. See.
Now, hold on, let me continue on though. Cause I have done this before. And I won't say yeah, I was sitting up here tricking with a bitch and tricked the bitch right
See, I
up
was
out of
right.
pimp.
Did I tell you? You know I like him though, cause he being honest.
He
He
being
being
honest
honest.
in the motherfucker, man.
But that
Real
don't mean you
talk.
being
Honest in
truthful
the
though.
Hey, look,
But
motherfucker,
that
that's the
don't mean
boy.
you
difference.
being truthful though. Go ahead though.
True. For sure.
Hey,
But I'm
my
listening.
truth don't gotta be everybody's truth. That's the difference between truth and honesty too.
Y'all tell if it's anything, huh?
As a
No,
man,
I
I
don't
like him
tell a
though.
bitch
As a man, I
anything. I
fuck
tell
with
a
him.
bitch what she wanna hear.
I'm trying to figure out because it's like they always go back to the pimping when they want to start doing some macking. It's like I'm trying to hear how the macking come out, like
No,
not how the pimping come out.
y'all, that's where y'all got it misconstrued. Cause y'all niggas even starting to think cause the motherfucker talking smooth that I'm going back to the pimping. No, it's just the motherfucking P in me. I be macking, but that's just the P in me. But I'm not a pimp though. Remember the old school lesson. Before you a pimp, before you everything else, what are you? A man, G. Before all this other bullshit. And then who is a man? What is a man desire of? What does a man think of? Come on now. This shit ain't elementary.
Come on now. Let them know something.
But
I'm listening.
then see,
Talk.
the minute when you try to define a man that you not, that's where the whole concept of hating come in at. So then just stop that.
I'm listening. Keep talking.
Especially when you know who you is and you define who you are, your cause, all that. Like, see, judgment. Know what I'm saying? Judgment.
I
It's
just think
cool.
it's just the level of craziness. Let's just sum it up. You got to be crazy, and then you ain't crazy enough to get out here and do what we doing. That's just what it is. Fuck it.
It ain't even that.
I think I'm
Because
crazy, motherfucker, to
it
deal
ain't
with
even
this
that.
shit.
Because on my life, I have been pimping while selling drugs at the same time.
Man, stop saying that.
What's pimping? Pimping is actually having a hoe 10 toes down.
No, it ain't.
And being boots to the ground.
No, it ain't.
And being motivated and dedicated and dressed in the acquired to desire and all that good shit.
It ain't got nothing to do with dressing.
It's more than that. It's just a concept.
Stop slick talking.
See, you just hating on me because you know I could do what y'all do if I wanted to, but I choose to be a Mac because I love this Mac game better than y'all love the Pimp game.
Oh man,
that shit done got me 2 houses. I done been married 2 times. Yeah, I done been into some shit, but I guarantee you I love my life.
Man, speak that shit again, man. You been married how many times? 2 times? Going on your 3rd? What you
No.
say?
I just tell
MacJack.
these bitches,
Much love,
look,
MacJack.
now
MacJack,
I'm
last time
living
I
in
saw you,
beachfront
MacJack, I want to
property in
say,
Chicago, and I just
MacJack,
tell these hoes I'm
hold
single.
on,
And I tell them, what you
Chicago.
gonna do, shawty?
Hold on, Chicago. Hold on, Chicago. Look, last time I saw it, MacJack, much love to show this. I want to say China P's birthday party at the at the Wing Stop in Hollywood. I want to say it's probably 2000, and maybe 15 for though, probably 2013, 2014, MacJack. You know what I'm saying? We was in the restaurant and the waitress was trying to talk to you. She asked for your name. You looked out and you said, Mr. Anonymous. You blew that bitch mind. You blew her mind, MacJack. Yeah, I remember that. That was a long time. That was a while ago. Yeah, but okay, now go ahead to Chicago, Shawty.
I wasn't saying shit. I was just bullshitting and Jenny flicking with that one.
Exactly, just bullshit and wasting time.
I mean, we just sitting here congregating and it's a treat when players meet, man. Shit. You sound like you got a little hater in you, though, fam.
Ain't no play. No. What it is.
No,
What
see, I'm just calling straight out like I
have
see
a
it. Don't say
disdain.
what it is, what it is. Just say it, fam.
I have a disdain.
What he saying?
Go ahead.
You have a disdain for anything else besides the pimping. That's okay, man.
Man. What he's saying is, deep dish, is you can't consider the truth disrespect, Big Mackin. Or, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry,
it
you
just
have
is
some
what
static
it
in
is.
now. You got some static. Repeat that though. You got a little static in your background.
It's still static.
What you say? Because you had some static in your background.
Oh, man, maybe my connection fucked up.
I see y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas be riding around, cruising, bulling and mooling, all types of shit, man. I like that though, man.
Oh, man, you got to keep it going, man. You know what I'm saying? From one way to the other, man. Night creature, you feel me? Not in the bed with your wife creature.
Hey, I had to learn from that type of shit though, big bro.
So let me ask you this then.
See, that's another thing about being the Mackin too. You live and you learn. So you learn how to play the game. Are you macking on the bitch?
Look, man, are you macking on the bitch or are you macking on game?
Am I macking on the bitch or am I macking on game?
You like that?
A little bit of both.
You like that?
A little bit of both, for real though.
How come it ain't a lot of bit? Why
it ain't even really macking on game. It's
macking on game. Then that's a new one.
That's vicious.
Ain't really. Look, it's playing the game, macking in life, macking on the bitch to get what you want, and you want the bitch and everything in life too. You see what I'm saying?
I think I like older Macs. That's it. I think I like older Macs, and that's it.
I can agree to that one.
Like, I think the Mac might have died after, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think maybe, I think the Mac died because I don't
After the
know.
thousands. All this shit about to get ready to die, except for the real straight lace pimping, because y'all the ones that really stick to the code. A lot of these, and see now I'm gonna get down on a lot of these so-called Macs myself, because it's a lot of these goof ass niggas just doing that's real messy, doing any and whatever, and they just real loose.
I wish I got
Niggas
them
that,
PPP money, man. I wish I was a part of that PPP loan shit, man. But niggas was locked up, man. Y'all niggas out there having a ball, huh?
hey, look, I don't even want to get on that, cause like, man, these niggas is, man,
I wish
that's a
I had a.
part of the reason
I
why
wish I
the
could have
city
hit for
fuck.
some of it, man. That shit, man. That put niggas on. Niggas that was in the back streets came to the front. Like,
Hey,
dang.
look, I was just telling my niggas that couldn't even read, riding around in Hellcats.
Then they voted for Biden.
Man.
Biden ain't gonna give us no money like how Trump did, though.
Goddamn right about that.
Trump didn't get no fuck who you was, a drug dealer, what the fuck. As long as you was getting some money, Trump felt like if you ain't getting no money, you a piece of shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't mad if they bought his ass back in after they getting Biden out. Ain't nothing wrong with some more money. Damn, somebody say Biden ain't no president. They be saying his ass senile though, losing his man on the podium with dementia.
Yeah, man. Well, you
Man,
know.
it's all love to y'all niggas, man. I don't never want y'all to feel no type of way about me, man, because I'm not even in y'all lane. I ain't got no desire to get in y'all way, because I'm not who y'all are, G. I just be macking up on shit.
Okay.
Step
Okay.
down, then, buddy.
Step down from what, nigga?
You said you
Look
was
at it.
done. You said
I'm
you was.
not pimping on you or your hoe just because I came across your bitch and she decides to take a look and might just switch. Hey,
Uh-oh.
don't throw no shade my way.
Like
Just
a
because a nigga like me will do whatever it takes, but a nigga
MacJack say,
like you will
play on,
say what you
player.
got to say.
For real. Play on, player. For sure. Hey, you know when they say it used to be when they say pimps and players, they said the players was the hoes. They said the players was really the hoes. When they said pimps and players, they said the players was the hoes. Have y'all ever heard that?
Nah, tell me more.
Yeah, no, that's just it's just something that I just heard through life. When
That's
he said
just
pimps and
something
players,
you heard through life. Well, have you heard that Twister song? That's the way the game go. These
some I
niggas done
heard through
switch
life.
roles. Pimps ain't got more money than they own hoes.
That don't even make sense.
No, it didn't.
That don't even make
Oh, well,
sense.
let me
Punk say
play
he
it.
over listening to rap songs,
You listening to rap songs.
but he trying.
Everybody know I ain't shit. Don't listen to me. I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm shit. I ain't shit.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, gonna take him down.
Highly confrontational.
We're gonna take him down. 100 grand.
You out of here?
100 grand. Um, between that Denny's and that Cheesecake Factory up towards
Which
the
one?
top.
Oh, yeah. The 777.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't really say that, right? But them areas, right? I'll be that'd be a good little sweet spot.
No,
What
yeah,
I
for
what I what I
sure,
what
for
I
sure.
what I happen to be in
At
when
the
I
loop
come to
right now.
dungeon.
Right. No, for real. That little area is good. You ain't never lied, Sean. For real. You ain't never
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
lied.
but she got you know at the same time like Bitch got to be dressed up a little bit too on that side too, though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. That's a good little honeycomb hideout right there.
Facts. You already know. You already know.
Yeah.
They said some people making deals.
Man, how you been though, man? You good?
Yeah.
Good, P. Real good. Yourself?
Yes, sir. You know we gonna make it through anything. You feel me?
I feel you for sure. For sure we gonna make it through anything. For sure we gonna make it through anything. Now, let me ask y'all this. We could talk about it like this. Let me ask y'all this. Now,
I ain't good with
what I'm about to
questions,
say,
but I'll try.
what I'm about to say, I'm not saying only about. That's why I got to start off like that. I'm not saying only. Vicious up.
Yeah,
Not
man.
only.
Yeah, very vicious.
Not only. Not only. But is it all about the money?
That's I think when you do this for so long, the money becomes not the problem anymore. Like that's already like a given. Like you're supposed to wake up and go to sleep, and like everything in between should make sense. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't make that the issue for my pimping. Like I don't make the money the issue because that's like a given. It should already be there. Like what are we doing? Like sometimes like nigga when I knock a bitch or have a bitch for a while, man, I gotta ask that bitch why'd you come into the game?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like let's go ahead and redo the whole situation again. Why'd you come into the game? Cause I'm gonna tell you why. Like I'm in the game.
Mm-hmm. So, is it all about the money?
Yeah, because if that bitch say she ain't getting down to like, what the fuck you
See? But you being honest though, you see what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that, because for sure it's all about the motherfucking money, right? You know, it ain't only about the money, right? But like, what we doing it for? What we doing it for, right?
this for?
So now, watch this. There's a pimp, right? He called himself pimping 30 years. Okay, now he doesn't have anything to really show for his pimping as far as what he's gained in materials, right? Now, within the game, we'd probably say he didn't do it right. We might not say he wasn't no pimping, but we say he didn't do it right, or he, right, right? Because what I'm saying is this: the hoe goes out and do what she do. She brings some money back. Then what?
It's all on the pimping. Wrong?
No, right? But then what?
Okay.
Like literally, like in the sense of, give me an example. What should he be doing after that?
You know what's funny though, P? Because there's some bitches that don't care about niggas not being shit. Like, cause they ain't shit. It's like birds of a feather flock together. So it's like that nigga don't gotta do nothing if you know what I'm saying? If he happy and that bitch happy being a bum, them bums ain't gotta do shit. Which makes it hard to knock the bitch. Because if everybody, like, we don't need everybody to do the right thing with the money. That's how we stay knocking bitches. Because the nigga didn't. If everybody did everything right for the money, it'll be a hard ass motherfucking game. Huh? Shit, you breaking up kind of bad, P. Like I'm gonna go out and come back in because the service is tripping.
Probably me.
You hear me, P?
Can you hear me? 100 grand.
I can hear you, P.
Okay.
You, you left.
Okay. Well, no. Right. Because what I'm saying is this, right? So I was about to lead into it, right? Because my thing is, after we get the money, if we call ourselves trying to do something right with it, are we doing something in a sense that's out the game, in the sense of, the pimp and the hoe? And so, are we using this money just to invest in something that's square?
In the sense, yes, and in the sense of just having the financial literacy for on being.
Now, if I'm a square already,
My bad, P.
now if I'm a square already, if I'm a square, good old fashioned square, wouldn't my goal be to be as financially, successful and stable as possible? And what game do you not get the accolades for being a wise investor, doing right with your money? You see what I'm saying? But it gets deeper. I'm just trying to wait on something.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Yeah, I said about 20 seconds.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's give me about 20
Okay,
seconds.
that's good. I mean, I'm listening, P, for real. Cause some of this shit be hitting home, like, you know what I mean? I'm in class right now, man. I gotta learn. Like, fuck it, I only been pimping for 1 year. Like, this is my first year, and I'm all ears.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right, can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Because this is my thing, y'all. This is my thing. You got the corporate guy who's, goes to his little square job every day, his little fucking office, okay? And he's a stockbroker or something. He got this money and he's doing great and for himself, and he has all his investments, right? And he's screaming that he's a pimping. But the pimping, that's the pimping is saying, hey, I'm the pimping. But he's the square. But then the square is saying, no, I'm the pimping. He's the square. A
You
square,
have a crazy way of.
right? Because look, because even within the square world, if the goal is to be financially successful as possible and staying out of trouble, right? Same thing with the game. Isn't the goal to get this money to then look, send the bitch, get the money, then send the money to make more? See?
True.
So
True.
in why they
But
love Floyd Mayweather so much?
but
Because
but
yeah,
what did
he's a
that
great fighter,
alien?
huh?
I'm
What'd you
listening.
say? Oh, so
No,
like
no, I
Floyd
was saying, but
Mayweather.
like, what if that alien?
My
But
bad.
like, what if that alien? Like I said. but what if that alien came down and was just like just a pimping, but like y'all brought some good ideas on what I can do with my pimping, but that's not necessarily, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get exactly what you're saying. But the thing is this. I used to say, yeah, bitch, be happy that God made another man for you, ho, right? I'm not Adam, right? Be happy he made a man, you know what I'm saying? But really, I'm starting to, we have to remember, bro. I want to thank God that I'm not a trick. Fuck this bitch.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Because see, the thing is this, right? If God made man in his image, then he said, it's not good for man to be alone.
And we gonna make sure shall no man be lonely. And I'm just gonna tell you, good job.
And you know what to do with her too. But I gotta stay focused on God, right? My mission.
Right.
Really? Because let me ask you this. Do you believe that in order for this bitch to be a hoe, right?
To be a hoe,
Yes.
to only engage in prostitution.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it depends on the level of the pimp that she's fucking on or fucking with. Like,
It's easy. Freudian slip. No, go ahead.
because this man may have once at a time, played the streets, whatever. Then now he got his bitches in the strip club or escort services, whatever the fuck, or like he may have got put on to like I don't know, but at that time when he met this girl, the new girl, and so she starts to fuck with him, so she becomes a hoe, start fucking with the pimping, not on what she doing, but since you fucking with the pimping, you a hoe now. Like anybody can prostitute, but to prostitute for a pimp is now like you a hoe because you fuck with us. You know what I mean? Like this our game. This the you know what I mean? Like this ain't the hoe game or nothing. Pimps don't choose up with hoes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like we don't. You know what I mean? The bitch fuck with us. So this our game. So like whatever that we got for that bitch, you feel me? That's what she has to do. Like but I can't. There's so much different playbooks in this game that, and some of them is winning, and some of them you need to change your playbook. Like some of them you need to go under construction, rethink about this shit, or shit, rethink about what you're doing in life. You know what I'm saying?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Because my thing is this: when it comes to these laws, right? If you really think about it, the prostitute, the prostitute is dangerous to the pimping.
For sure. And the
If
whole
you
ain't.
if you remove prostitution, you remove the crime that they're trying to give us all these numbers for.
For sure. I agree.
If you remove the, you know what I'm saying? If you remove the prostitution element, see, prostitution is just a way to get money. One avenue for the bitch to get money. That's what I'm getting at. The only way I can get the money for the rest of my life has to be from a bitch prostituting. As glorious and beautiful and intelligent as my mind is, the only way I can get money, you see what I'm saying?
Hey, like I'm about to shit, like relocate my game real quick. They just hopped out the Uber, man, real quick. I'm
That's
most
game
definitely.
right there. Let me know they hopped out the Uber, they didn't hop out your car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
nah, they about the Uber to hop in the car right now. Then you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Line you right back up.
Okay, bro. All right.
Okay.
All right. Y'all need prostitutes just like y'all need tricks too. Nah, man. See, and that's the thing. See, a lot of these pimps, quote unquote, I just feel they running, I think, right or no, they just running out of game. They just running out of game because, see, this the thing. Y'all will hear this, right? Pimp retires, hoeing expire. No, the hoeing don't expire. The hoeing live forever. The prostitute might expire though, right? Prostitution, the prostitute might expire. The prostitute might expire. When it really come down to this shit, you know what I'm saying? When I be asking, okay, well, she goes out and gets the money. Now she gives it to the pimping. Now what, right? When y'all hear me say that, this is what I believe. I believe that the prostitute, now if we want to speak biblically, right, in a sense, those were the devil's instructions. Eat the fruit in this, right? Now, she ate. She offered it to Adam. What if she didn't offer it to Adam? Y'all ever thought about that? What if the bitch never offered the fruit to Adam? Right? That's vicious. She'd be the God over us. What do they say, y'all? Oh, women age faster than men. Girls, girls age faster than boys, right? Or more mature, right? How long did Eve walk around the garden soaking up game before she gave the fruit to Adam, right? That's just something to think about. But that's the thing. So when Adam ate, that's when God said, what? Adam, what have you done? What he do? He blamed the bitch. The woman. It's the woman you gave me, right? And then she talked about the serpent. So they say Eve was deceived, but Adam disobeyed because God gave Adam the instructions. He also told him to watch over this bitch, but he let her wander. This is why we don't listen to what the bitch say. Who's she hearing from? Who's she hearing from? So now they're in sin. Eve mad at him. You bitch ass nigga. How come you didn't listen to God? You should have been strong enough. Why'd you eat this apple? So now what happens? Now the serpent looking more powerful than God and Adam to the bitch. Because the serpent gave the game where Adam went against God and went with the bitch, right? So now that's the prostitute. That's the prostitute. So now Eve is like, fuck. God, I want to do right. But Adam right here, he's a trick. You know what I'm saying? He's a square. I need a man that's going to listen to you, God. God, just give me one more chance. Heaven on earth. Y'all want to spell whole H-O-E, huh? Heaven on earth, right? So God so loved the world. I ain't gonna make the pimping Jesus though. So he makes another man. Y'all know a pimp could be a virgin too, right? Y'all know it's not, a pimp don't have to have sex to pimp. Y'all do know that, right? Like, okay. And literally the whole really don't have to have sex to if y'all really want it, right? And the trick for sure ain't gotta get nothing. Vicious, huh? So God, could you give me another man? Can you give me another man? I want another chance. So he makes the pimping. Except with this man, he ain't listening to nothing you say, bitch. Except with this man, he's on a specific assignment. This man's actually doing a favor for God. See? We're all born with God-given gifts and talents, y'all. That little bitch, you know what I'm saying, that used to ride up and down that blade when she was in the back seat. And, she used to always be doodling and scribbling and drawing them little scratch pieces of paper and shit. And used to look at it through the rear view. And you'd be like, this little bitch weird. You look, why you ain't drawing on the paper, bitch? What's wrong with you, right? You ain't got the bitch no more. You look up about 6 years later. The bitch a famous painter selling paintings for $500,000. Because that's her God-given gifts, right? Right? That's her God-given gifts. See? So as the pimping, we get the money from the prostitution. Okay, bitch, you didn't bit the apple already, bitch. Why you didn't got you bit by the bug? I get it, bitch. But come on, I'm gonna ride with you. We're gonna get through this. You take the money from her prostitution to invest in her God-given gifts to build the structure of her hoeing. See? Of her hoeing. That's why, it's important for the pimping to learn as much game as possible. Whether they want to say that's knowledge and all that shit, right? But it's important. Why? See? Because those are the tools that you're going to need to build the structure of this bitch's home. When the prostitution starts fading away due to her age, things that we just can't help. For sure, I got some more use out this hoe, though. You see what I'm saying? As long as the bitch doing what I want her to do and bringing it all back and right, and for sure that bitch was a prostitute. And she still will a little bit if she had to. However, I definitely have more game. That my IP is more powerful over than just prostitution. Y'all have to understand, prostitution is just one avenue to get money. We want to look up prostitution in the dictionary. What's it going to say? A person, typically a woman, who sells sexual services for money, right? But typically a woman, but it don't have to be. See what I'm saying? Prostitution is just the act. That's the act. Engaging in prostitution, right? See what I'm saying, y'all? That's just one way to make money. So is the P in my pimping, right? Is the power of my pimping only effective over a prostitute? Out of all the game of life, okay, me being the most powerful letter in the alphabet, okay, the only thing more powerful than me is God, right? By me having all this knowledge, all this power, the man that I am, I'm limited to only receiving income from prostitution. Vital to the title. You know what's vital to the title? Vital to the title is making sure you keep the pimping off you and making sure you keep it in you. Okay? But don't worry, because whatever is in you is going to come out anyway, right? Doing what's vital to the title will really honestly be changing the title. Okay? Okay? Doing what's vital to the title, then you know that the title holds a whole lot of jail time now, you know? Okay? See, y'all gotta understand, back in them days, right? The pimping used to look at the dope boys like, man, y'all taking all these chances, y'all getting felonies for this money. And the money we getting is misdemeanor. We get more than y'all, right? So, but now times have changed. See? We know what it is. We know what we say. But when it comes to them laws, what we know is what it is. Ain't no more. It's something else. It's something else. What's doing vital to the title is, hey, are you this? No. See, because this the thing, right? We ain't gotta say no, but this the thing. Now it's to the point to where motherfuckers scream pimping, he making the spot hot. Just like the dope. You think a motherfucker in front of the dope house, oh yeah, man, dope, and shut up, nigga, making the spot hot, shut up, nigga, right? Doing what's vital to the title is realizing we the coach. We not in the game. We gonna get a bitch instruction. She's the player in the game. And her opponent is the world, right? The trick. The pimping is the coach. Get out the way. Get off the court. Get off the field. Matter of fact, we don't even really need to fucking see you. Picture Scrooge McDuck, right? picture Picture the man, right? Picture Pimping locked in, not locked in the room, but picture Pimping in the room, right? And just money's coming in, just money, right? But he's flipping it, doing this. He's on some computers. He's doing this. He's doing whatever he's doing, right? But he's making it grow. And he never really even looked behind him to see where the money was coming from. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. He never even really looked behind him to even see where the money was coming from. He doesn't know what game it could have came from. He just knows he knows what to do with it. And hey, his buddy right next to him is in the same type of thing. But hey, when the little hot DoorDash bitch came over and dropped off the lunch for him one day, his buddy over there took his money out and propositioned her. You know what I'm saying? But what he did was give her some game to go out and get some more, right? But what I'm saying is this. He just wasn't the trick. That's all. God, thank you for not making me the trick. Don't y'all get it? What are you doing with the money? If that's the goal anyway, y'all, and this is without the slick talk, this without all the bullshit. If the goal anyway should be, they do something with that money now. It ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last forever. It ain't gonna keep coming like this, right? And sometimes, we do make that mistake to believe that it's always just gonna always be rolling in like that. Yeah, sometimes it is, right? Or it is until you're not living, or whatever the case, right? But what I'm saying is sometimes though, it's gonna run out. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting it in that sense, right? So if the goal is to do the best we can with the money, legal or illegal, pimping or not pimping, if you gotta be a man first, let me focus on the goal. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Is this all about the money? Yes. Why? Because if you take the money away, would you still be doing it? The bitch can't even come without the money, right? Choosing fees, right? Choosing what? The bitch can't even really fuck with you without the money. Come on, y'all. Now, I'm not saying it's only about, but for sure it's all about, because of what happens when the bitch stop paying you, right? But for sure, it ain't about the money too, though, right? For sure, bitch. Fuck that money, you out of pocket ass weird bitch, right? Fuck that money, bitch, right? So for sure, it ain't about the money too, though, right? For sure, it ain't all about the money, right? Or is it? I don't care how this bitch after bitch. Give me the money. I ain't tripping off this bitch. It's all about the money. I ain't tripping off this bitch. It's all about the money. I'm pimping at the money. I ain't pimping at the bitch. But all about the money. See? But either way, y'all, be happy that you're not a trick and focus on sending the money, right? In the sense of this, and this is the thing. So you saying, you meet a brand new bitch, the little turnout bitch, then what? You just get her doing some other shit? No, no, that's not what I'm saying. Definitely she has to, get her feet wet, right? But why really? So she knows what the fuck a trick is and what a trick isn't. Y'all get it. So she knows what a trick is and what a trick isn't. So she knows that, hey, bitch, I'm not the opponent. I'm on your side, bitch, right? Come on, y'all. But still, I think that's giving a fuck about the bitch too much. See? That's still looking back. How many times have y'all been in a situation, right, where you had that hoe, and then you didn't end up dealing with her no more? Yeah, but I would have that. I wouldn't care if that bitch sucked the donkey dicks all day. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even give a fuck, right? Anybody who really, really, really been in this shit knows sometimes that bitch. I'll be wondering if that bitch is really my enemy or not. Bitch, what you in competition with me, bitch? Right? You got some resentment from bitch we just met, right? See, see, see. See, some of y'all niggas letting the bitch know that you thank her because without her you wouldn't be no pimp. How many of you niggas out there really got the bitch believing that if she didn't stay with you, then you wouldn't be a pimp anymore? How many of y'all niggas out there now really realizing the bitch want to hear thank you so bad because well God likes to hear his praise and thank yous and worships all day too, doesn't he? How many niggas out there worshiping that hoe because you want to show her appreciation? Come on, man. Oh yeah, I know you didn't know that every time she gave, you thought she was giving you 100%. She was just giving you 100% of what she gave. Oh, but now you see the truth. Oh, but now you found a diary where the bitch said, she kept $100 a day. Oh, you still and now you over here looking at all these other letters you wrote to the bitch talking about how much you appreciate her and how much you thank her for being a good bitch. Come on, man. How many of these hoes got y'all out there worshiping her because you know you should she's doing it for you? How many niggas got hoes that's been hoes before they met you and she said she's doing it for you? Come on, man. What if y'all really knew the bitch don't even care about the money? What if y'all really knew that the bitch don't even care about the money? That's like what they say. Oh, give somebody something that you want because you bragging about giving somebody a gift or giving something to somebody that's yours and it's something that you didn't want. Then it's like it don't count. It only counts if you give them something that you want or that you like, right? So that's the thing. What if you knew that these bitches didn't even care about the money? That's like an empty sacrifice. So she's like, I'm doing it for you. That's like you accepting. That's business. That's like you're accepting counterfeit. Do you even really know why that bitch is fucking with you, P? Do you even know? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. Don't nobody know your thoughts, P, right? But ask yourself, do you even really know why the bitch is fucking with you? See? How are we supposed to know that, show? Well, you gotta find out what's valuable to the bitch. See? What are you paying for, bitch? What are you expecting out of this, bitch? Tell me the things that if I did them, it will let you down, bitch. And tell me the things that you that if I did, it'll make you happy, right? What do you want, bitch, and what don't you want, right? Fuck what the bitch want, P. I get it, right? But let's be realistic, right? People gonna pay for what's valuable. People gonna pay for what they getting. So when they say, "Oh, a bitch will pay the stop sign," well, you was looking at the stop sign. She was looking at the dick, right? You see what I'm saying? You was looking at the stop sign. She was looking at the time that he spends with her. You was looking at the stop sign. She was looking at she likes the way he cooks spaghetti every Friday night. Because her dad used to do it before he ran off with his new family or some shit, right? You see what I'm saying? Some other shit, because that's valuable to her. See, why is this bitch paying you, P? See? Oh, you didn't know that this could be a trick too? See? Let me find out. Let me find out you really just a bitch regular, man. You know what I'm saying? And you might not even know it, P. You didn't have to fuck this bitch. You didn't know the satisfaction she was getting from, you know, con, you know, the companionship. Come on, y'all. I'll never let a hoe pimp me. Right? What's the bitch paying for? Well, if you don't care, as long as you get the money, well, then it's all about the money, right? Come on, y'all. See, but the game in that is this. If you do find out what it is, then focus on that. You know what I'm saying? You've probably been stressing yourself out and doing a bunch of other shit you didn't even need to really be doing. That's really the game, honestly. That's really the game. You better find out what that bitch paying for, right? Shit. You better find out. You better find out. And don't get mad when she texts you either. She's supposed to. She ain't doing nothing wrong. Says she want to make sure she getting what she paid for. Back to that again. Why? Because it's all about the money. You know, some of y'all out there calling yourselves, pimping. You might have 3, 4 hoes, 2, 3 hoes, but you got your little favorite bitch. Now, that little favorite bitch you got might give you some money here and there, but you know she's doing her own thing. She has her own house already. When you met her own car, when you met her, and she's a hoe, but you really didn't have enough pimping to really pimp on this bitch. So, but you had enough pimping for her to feel secure enough to fuck with you, to fuck on you, and and give you a little bit of money because she knew you was really a Mac, right? And you'd accept it. See, but she's so much about her money, though, right? She ain't gonna let nobody stop her bag. But remember how she get her money, right? This is how she's putting the importance of a trick over you. Because it ain't even about the trick necessarily. It's about where she's getting the money from, right? But then there has to be about the trick then, right? This is how she'll be on the phone, right? And you come last. And you know what, y'all? Y'all ever thought about that? That's the truth. Pimping does come last. Y'all ever thought about that? Give her the instructions. Her, her and Trick do whatever they do. If you got the slut, she didn't have the ball, right? You know what I'm saying? They didn't got their little shit right. She didn't got the money. He didn't got his nut, whatever. Boom. Pimping still waiting. Pimping come last. Bitch. See? See? How many of y'all out there sending them bitches with your instructions? Right? She go out. She do something completely different, right? But she still get the money. Because of her brain, she wants to do it her way that she's used to, or that, she feels more comfortable, right? So she comes back with the money. You tell the bitch, that's right, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Follow my instructions. You did right. She's like, yeah, daddy. In her brain, she like, I ain't do nothing this nigga told me. Bitch. See, we giving these hoes game in order to do what in order for them to be able to maximize their potentials. But then what makes us think that they're not going to come and practice and run the game on us? I mean, shit. If a person like playing video games, or a person like playing whatever the fuck they like playing, they might feel like, they might want to challenge themselves on expert level. You see what I'm saying? So who she gonna have her fun with, right? You, Pimp. See, that's why, like I say, as time goes, it's like this. With the pimping and the hoeing, it's a business. I mean, like I say, this pimpism is spiritual with me. However, the duty of it, right? It's a business. Oh, that's your woman. I mean, okay, he's your man. No, I'm pimping, right? And you're hoeing. So that's what it is. Because if she ain't with me no more, she's for sure still some hoeing. So because I'm pimping, she's gonna go get more pimping. It might not be me, but it's pimp. What y'all gotta understand is, it's like a person who sell dope, right? Say a nigga sell dope, and he got a little bitch that he fuck with, and she like sniff coke or something, or smoke weed, whatever the fuck, right? And he giving it to the bitch, right? Spoiling the bitch, right? Now, they get into argument or something, or they get into it, and his brain, he like, son, gave this bitch all this free dope, bitch. I didn't just, this money, bitch, right? I could have been gave this bitch all this, right? Well, why do you think them nights when that bitch came home and the money was a little short? She really did want to you know, she really felt bad, and she really wanted to make it up, and she didn't talk shit, and she just she understood, and she was ready, right? But then something about that turned you on, right? Then you end up having sex with the bitch. After sex, the bitch act like She'll see the Queen of England or something, right? But why is that? Well, the same way that you gave all that free dope away, right? That you could have been making money for. She know that she made up for that short trap by giving you some free pussy. For sure, she used pussy as the payment, cause your square ass sitting up there and fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? She didn't roll you. She didn't roll your dick to sleep while she's looking down at you, pimping. Come on, man. Y'all, come on, y'all. If we gonna be real with this shit, y'all already know one of the fly things about the bitch is she's able to detach her emotions from sex. Y'all forgot about that? One of the things about the bitch is she's able to detach her emotions from sex. So she forgot when it came to you. So she forgot when it came to you. I mean, tell me about the regular that she been seeing for the past 6 months. Oh, but she been with you for 4? What you saying? So I mean, for sure she's been running game on this trick for 6 months, and he's thinking what the fuck he's thinking about the bitch. He might think she's his girl. He might think that she's not even whatever the fuck. It ain't what it is. So what make you think it could be what it is with you? Why? Because she's giving me money. She don't care about that money. What if you know you didn't get it all? What if you know you didn't get it all? I'm talking to the pimping out there. See? Then what? Oh, say thank you. Say thank you. You know, we got our God-given gifts too, y'all. What I'm saying is we've been misled, y'all. The whole culture, right? Whether it's the pimping, the gang banging, the this, right? The last 50, 60 years, right? 50, whether from the music, right? Making it all glamorized and now everybody want to pimp, right? We've been misled, y'all. Everybody, what's pimping, what's not, what's pimping. We all could have this shit wrong. We all could have this shit wrong, right? Well, pimp started back in slavery times. Well, wasn't no pimp going on before that? Shit. You know, I'm looking in, the origins of pimping came from a play, and it stood for pimpant or pimper, and that stood for a nice dresser, an illustrious dresser. Oh, shit, well, that makes sense. I mean, a woman can dress nice too, if that's the case, right? Come on, y'all. I'm just being real with this shit. So the way that I know, though, and the way any pimp gonna know, because for sure he gonna feel the conviction, and whatever it is he's doing, he gonna feel that conviction, right? Because if you think about it, y'all, if I'm only gonna deal with this woman who engages in prostitution only for my money, that kind of sounds like a little fetish to me. That's a little fetishy to me. See, if with the same that you get from the fucking football game that you just bet on, or this motherfucking stock that you just did that you didn't that you're gonna take and buy this foreclosed property and here and make a killing over. Come on, y'all. So back to the pimp in the building. Do right now. He even look back. Okay, so he's just getting the money, getting the money, getting the money. Staying focused on God, staying focused on His gifts, staying focused. So when the whole come, what she doing? She's paying, investing in the pimping. Yeah, she investing in the pimping, and she stay with him. Then guess what? See, I mean, I hear you singing in the shower, bitch. I mean, you don't sound too bad. Oh, that's why you like switching clothes so motherfucking much all through the day. Oh, cause you like to, you look fashion designer or something, bitch. What? Oh, okay. No. Oh, so that's why you've been cooking them bomb ass meals. Open up your next chef, right? You see what I'm saying, y'all? You see what I'm saying, y'all? After you get the money, then what? Save it. Hey, ain't that wrong with that? I was looking at something about Warren Buffett, and it said Warren Buffett, all he did was save. But once you get the money, what comes after that? Shout out to Rody Mac. I remember I was talking to Rody Mac, right? Rody Mac. I said, "What's up, Rody Mac?" He say, once I asked him whatever question or something about like, you know, oh yeah, then if a person that's pimping, he only pimping, right? Or only getting his money that, right? This is what Rody Mac say. He say, I use all 26 letters of the alphabet, right? He says, I use every letter of the alphabet in my game. You know what Roddy Mac say? He said, a bitch, if she like picking up cans. He said, a bitch who like picking up cans will get more money than the bitch who's a prostitute but don't like what she's doing. He said, the bitch that like picking up cans, I ain't gonna stop her from picking up cans. I'm gonna take her to the Super Bowl where she can get all the cans the bitch wants, she needs, right? And help her with her game. I said, okay. I said, well, Roddy Mac. I said, well, how come it seems like everybody just want to be the pimping? Like, I mean, damn, there's other shit to do, right? He said, well, the pimping is just the prettiest. That's why. He said, the pimp is just the prettiest, right? I said, okay. So I need to get out the mirror then, right? But what I'm saying is if the game is life, okay, and whatever game that we in, right, with the pimping, we have power over all other games. We have power over all other games. That's why when you hear, oh, I'm a pimp in any situation, or I'm a right, that's still in that sense, right? P for sure is power. Okay? So we have power over all other game. All right, so stop saying that. Say something else. Okay, so the score when it comes to game or in the game of life would be money. When it comes to the bitch, I don't care what y'all say when I say this, but sure I'm a hoe hustler. For sure I'ma hustle that hoe. Hey, for sure I'ma hustle that hoe. In the sense of getting some money with the bitch, right? But I'm not gonna call her my woman. I'm not gonna say I'm her man. I mean, is that even needed? 100 Red, what's up, baby? Is that even needed? Is that even needed? Do I gotta be your man, bitch? Or can I just be pimping? Do you gotta be my woman, bitch? Or can you just be hoeing? How come that can't be the relationship? See? And that's the slick talk right there. That's your man. That's your woman. No, it's not. That's my hoe. I'm the pimpin', right? She's the player. I'm the coach. It's just a different title in that sense. I am a man, but I'm not her man. Okay? She's a woman, but she's not my woman. I love the hoeing, but I don't love this bitch. See, because I'm going to tell you the truth, bitch. Yes, if you stop hoeing, bitch, then you get no more of me. I mean, shit. If you stop hoeing, then what else do I have to give you, bitch? So and like I say, I've been guilty of this back in my days, right? But as the older that I'm getting, and well, when I say older, I'm gonna say it like this, the more wiser I'm getting through more experience, right? Okay. It really don't sound too pimpish to only get your money one way out this bitch that will do anything you tell her to do. That don't sound too pimpish when you could use this bitch. Not misuse you, bitch. Because if I can't use you, then you're useless, bitch. You want to use me, shut up. Be worried about me misusing you, okay? But the only way I can get money out this bitch that'll do anything I want her to do is through prostitution. I have no other game to download into the mind of this bitch for her to bring back, for her to score more points. The only points get scored as a layup. The only points get scored as a jump shot. Only points get scored as a free throw. Only points get scored as 3-point. Only point gets scored as prostitution. That's it. That's it. So you can't tell. So you sitting here telling me. You sitting here telling me I could be with a Lyrica Anderson, little love and hip hop fly, little right. But I can't because come on, y'all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, y'all? Why are we restricting ourselves? Why are we restricting the bitch in just one avenue? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. You gotta give room for the pimping to grow. You gotta give room for the pimping to grow. It ain't no top to this shit. Utilize game, preferably legal game. Preferably. No, you can't work for nobody else. Yes, you gotta have your own shit. But that prostitute is dangerous, P. She could have family at the house, right? And something happened, they come kick down the door, and then the males in her family might be, right? The cousin or the brother go to jail for living off the earnings till they could figure some shit out, right? The prostitution is she's dangerous to the pimping, y'all. And that's all I'm saying. For sure, I get it. But what I'm saying is get out the way. Vital to the title. Keep it in you. But keep it off you. Because when we saying this, they looking at that. When we saying this, they looking at that. The HT. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's making the spot hot. Hey, you a pimp? Yeah. No, you're not. Why? Because you told me so. Oh, it was a secret society. Oh, we go, okay, well then, you know what? What? Let's go back to keeping it a secret then. It's not ours, right? Let's all agree to that, right? Are you a pimp? Yeah. No, you're not. Why? Because you told me so. Those that know don't tell. Those that tell don't know. Or y'all too dumb or too scared to grow. I know it takes a little you might not be able to smoke that weed or drink that whiskey tonight, P, because you need to study and learn or finish this book or this course about whatever the fuck it is to get you some more money legally. Or do we not feel cool unless we're doing something illegal? Is that what it is? Do you feel like a square because you're legal? Do you feel like a square because you're legal? P. Let her do what she gonna do. She gonna do it anyway. But what I'm saying is don't focus on that. Don't focus on that. Be there for her. Be everything you're supposed to be. However, she's with you. Remember, because she didn't want Adam. Remember, she's with you because she wanted her second chance, Pete. She got a disease already in a sense. She didn't ate the apple. Ain't nothing she can do. The church is for the sick. That's why when these bitches be saying, oh, well, this is wrong with me, that's wrong with me. Bitch, that don't deter me, bitch. That's exactly what I'm made for, bitch. I'm the doctor. But you got to remember that, Pete. That's what she's here for. If God made her for you, then utilize her. Oh, well, I am. Well, with whose instructions? Because the prostitute, them instructions was given to that bitch way before you, Pimping. She was getting them instructions way before you. Kezia, her name is Lilith. Lilith, and she thought she was like equal. She didn't know why man had to be like superior to her. She wanted, to be equal with the man. Some say Lilith was the devil. You know what I'm saying? For that type of sense. They say, "Woe to the man," right? The woman, right? She was made from our side. They say we all got a thorn in our side, right? And y'all know when you hear about the principles of duality, like the yin and the yang, and you know what I'm saying, what's good, bad, like just duality, right? What if God made the bitch to see if we'll choose her over him? What if God made the bitch to see if we'll choose her over him? What if the bitch was just looking in the tree, right? And she was daydreaming, and they said the serpent got the blame, but it was the fucking bird. You know what I'm saying? Like the serpent, I didn't say shit to this bitch. But I'm saying, right? But the thing is, what if that's what it is? Don't y'all know in the Bible it says, like, God says he'd rather us be single. Like he'd rather us be just for him. But he knows that we'll, as humans, right, we'll be so distracted with different things that, he'd want us to marry one person, right? We weren't. Why? Because we'd be able to give all of our attention and devotion to him. But since he knows how humans are, then okay, go ahead and get married. But just have this one. Don't go sleep around with the wolf. You know how they say they ate from the knowledge of the knowledge of the good and evil. God really intended it to where we didn't know right and wrong. God didn't want us to know right from wrong. The instruction is different ism, right? An ism, right? ISM, far dictionary, right? And it say, the study, right, the practice of a distinct philosophy or artistic movement. See, for sure, it's different isms. So y'all keep thinking ism is, oh, I'll be asking y'all what's ism. Y'all be like, oh, my spirit. And it's y'all, there's alcoholism. You see what I'm saying? Look, there's all type of isms. See, for sure, there's all type of isms. But what I'm saying, y'all, is what are you doing with the money? What I'm saying, y'all, is the prostitute is dangerous to the pimping. Okay? No, not the bitch. Okay? Good. The bitch cool. But The prostitution is dangerous to the pimping. What I'm saying is she's for you. The reason you're here is to give her really all other game. Really, that don't have nothing to do with prostitution. Because no, the hoe doesn't just have to only engage in prostitution to be a hoe. So she don't have to only engage in prostitution to be a hoe. Then what's that mean? Why are we just leaving her in her prostitution? Because you're lazy. Because she's fucking lazy. Because you don't have any more game. Because you're not financially literate. Because you don't have another way to make money. Because if you did, and it was legal, I'm not going. You don't have to send the bitch. But with your instructions, not the one she got for being a prostitute. Because once that's over, what happens? Oh, well, she should have her business, or she should have this by then, or she should write. So what does that mean? Then you should be investing, and you should know how to get the bits of business, and you should know what to do with the fucking money. And to the hoes out there who ain't got pimping, you're doomed. You're doomed. Because you don't have a man that was made for you, bitch. Your dog ain't gon' fulfill that spot. Okay? You're not complete because you're not in your purpose, bitch. You were made for a man. And the man you were made for, bitch, you don't have. But you don't have him because he wasn't presented. No, you didn't have him because you wanted to listen to a voice that was more attractive than his. And even, it might have came from, another place it shouldn't have came from, for example. But what I'm saying is you're doomed, bitch. Because you're literally slapping your creator in the face. Because you were made for the man. Where's your man, bitch? Because if you want to say you was made for a trick, bitch, then that's like saying you was made for the money, right? So what you saying about God now, right? Or was the man made for you when it comes to the pimping? See? Or was the man made for you? Was the pimping sitting up there in heaven and say, God, tap me in, the square ass nigga Adam, I know what to do. I got it from here, God, right? That's why when I say, hooker, that's the informal way to refer to a prostitute. But that holy hoe, the righteous bitch, for sure she wanted to do better because she knew better. That man, he ain't judging her. For, for sure, for sure, he ain't judging her. He might have been the only one that took care of her without touching her. But for sure, I'm pimping for you, bitch, more than you hoeing for me. Because really, me doing anything for you, bitch, is slowing up my process. Because God would rather have me all to himself anyway. But I get it. He made you for me, right, bitch? Well, I agree. Now do you? Now do you, bitch? See? See, you hoes gotta understand that the pimping could do the same shit, bitch. We teaching you the game. Let me really start you know, pimping at the money, right? You know why I'm not tripping ever, bitch? Because I'll do what it takes to get the money out of you. So I ain't gonna be all night with this, y'all know all morning. And I do appreciate y'all. But this the thing. Why is she paying you? This the thing. When you get the money, what are you gonna do with it? This the thing. Worst case scenario, anything happen? If you need to make bail, you're going to have to what? Be able to what? Prove where your money's coming from and what? It has to be legal and what? It has to be in your name. Or else what? You won't be able to get bail even if what? You got $1,000,000. See? Really, the more money you have in that case is going to be the worse. So even in that sense, make sure you got your business together. Make sure you got your business together. I mean, you still too happy just to be a pimp to me. For sure you got a long way to go. Why? Because you still get happy because you pimping. Come on, y'all. I know you got a long way to go because you're still happy just to be pimping. Not just to be as it's minimized. But you're not used to blinking your eyes by now. I mean, how old are you, right? I mean, you're not used to being your race. You're black, right? You're not used to breathing oxygen. I mean, hey, is this pimp thing fucking new to you? Because once you get the money, then what? Oh, if it's pimping, man, if it ain't pimping, it's okay. You know, that's slick talk. A pimp do what he want to do. Okay. Well, said, what's a pimp going to do but pimp, right? I mean, all right. See? Because for sure, a pimp don't do what he want to do. For sure, a pimp don't do what he want to do. Come on, y'all. Hey, he better not. He better not.